Nothing else here. I'm going to buy that Pearson mod. I think we've got it attached, don't we? There we go. And it should automatically upgrade. So we have like level 1. Like Pearson mod, and now got level 2. It should automatically upgrade. Right, I think we have spent far too long just walking around. We have to activate this again.
Bow, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names...
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So, he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Great, fuck it, we'll do that. I think that's in the commons.
Commander Shepard, one moment, please. Now
I think his office
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it.
is one of the rooms up here. If it's not, if I'm wrong, can't be asked to look around. I want to do a mission. We'll start the Leviathan DLC, I think it is. Nothing there. Nothing. I was sure it was there. Go have a look at the map. Ah, that's the general we need to speak to, so we might as well see him. Not a completely wasted journey. I'm okay with that. This is the general that is it? Who is it? The guy? Well, one of the mercenary leaders want us to kill. Here he is.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den.
Oh, okay.
Miserable if I recall.
Mass Effect 1. So long ago.
Yes. Neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now. Reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Walk away from this.
The Blue Suns can make life difficult for you. Impossible, even.
You think I'm afraid of death? Palaven is in ruins. My people are dying by the millions. No, I'm not backing down, no matter what.
Do it.
Excuse me, General.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
The General won't listen to reason. Take him out.
Well, it was worth a try.
I thought a sniper would take him out or something like that. Oh god. Sometimes I don't like being the bad guy. I do like to explore it. I like the option. Oh, I just fucking killed him. That should be all three of them, right? Let's actually go see Arya.
now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Hey, all you skinny choppers. Get drunk or get dancing.
No, I'm telling you.
Yeah, we should be done.
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
Nope, goodbye.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
No. About your DLC, I was going to do Leviathan. Might as well start this one right here.
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood
Yep,
Pack.
yep,
Is
yep.
there anything on your mind?
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence.
Really?
I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
Is that it? I thought that started the DLC.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Maybe I'm wrong, I was saying that started the Omega DLC. Maybe that comes later. Who knows. Right, we'll start the Leviathan DLC then. Maybe we can actually use it to go somewhere. Dr. Bryson's lab, let's do it. My character's eyes are starting to glow red now. I'm going Terminator again.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
How does this matter now? That's an incredibly stupid question.
Alliance resources are stretched pretty thin.
Well, my Renegade went from like 0 to 100 right fast.
Just imagine if this task force had existed 3 years ago when you discovered the Prothean beacon. This whole war might not have happened. But now with
Scars on my face, my eyes are glowing red.
breakthroughs near. Hadley, do you have the data?
Music's sinister.
No!
What happens if I don't press it? Nothing? Okay. That was badass.
Commander Shepard, I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I also put some clothes on for some reason.
This out, Edie.
Oh yeah, that's the combat
Take a look
uniform,
at
isn't
your
it?
files.
Never mind.
I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You're a murderer.
You just shot your boss. He's dead. Why?
After you arrived, it was dark, cold, like I was somewhere else.
Take a good look. You did that.
Oh, jeez.
Pulled the trigger and killed him.
No. No! I couldn't have. No! I'm not a murderer!
You're lying.
I saw you pull the trigger. Then you tried
Don't
to
you know anything about indoctrination, Shepard?
I swear, I didn't!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio...
Seen one of them, didn't we? We had it in our ship cabin.
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Indoctrination, fucking hell, Shepard.
You'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I find it could be fucking useful. An apex predator that hunts Reapers.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Yep, so now we can look around and investigate stuff. I meant to look at the log, but I'm going to look around the office first. So, randomly there's a husk head that looks at us and follows around, and you can talk to it. By talk to it, it's probably the wrong word. Definitely yells at us though. That's pretty cruel. Do we torture the thing? Can't leave just yet. Can't leave. Nothing else is interactive. See what he had.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper Killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Then get me one.
He's out there
somehow. You can magic that up.
We need him.
I'll do what I can. Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
Have a look. Let's just do that quickly. What was I getting up? Proximity max, that's the most useful. Increased damage. Impact radius. What do I want? Because radius is pretty shit right now. I do like damage. We'll go damage. And recharge speed, okay.
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Sorry, so we literally have to find clues that narrow down where he is, that's all it is. So we just look around the office and find stuff. Some skulls and bones. Some don't look quite human. What's this?
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
There's an SMG high velocity barrel somewhere. I think it might be through the room.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Yeah, there's one. A trauma system, a pistol, cranial trauma system. Don't know what that is. High velocity barrel. Oh, just like weapon mods hanging around the lab. A little weird. Oh god, look at this citadel. Looking amazing. Beautiful. I knew there was something here. Ultralight materials, I'll take it. Just look away around there. I'm having a picture. Got a son.
By Anne Bryson.
A girl.
Age 9.
And it's a girl.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Yeah, but it's character building, isn't it?
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. Unconcerned, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Okay. Sirens are covering it up. Is that a picture? Oh, that is awful. That is something made in fucking Microsoft Paint. Do you think one of the game devs made that? Oh, that is just awful. Fucking hell. Jeez. Alright then, oh, there's a painting of a Reaper. Maybe he's got some stuff in his bathroom. No, okay, just some detail to the world. What do we got here? Another painting.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Keep saying.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search.
What about this thing right next to it?
Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Literally right next to it, okay. SMG mod, some rocks.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
And use a thing right next to it. What have we got?
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need EZO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
And that's a dinosaur, isn't it?
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
I'm pretty sure the Loch Ness Monster was a different type. In theory.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
You mean like this? Oh, that's cool. I like that. Secret, like, map.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding it now.
EDA, what we got? The Thorian, August 17, 2185. The Thorian, we found that in Mass Effect 2, didn't we? No, Mass Effect 1? God, that was a long time ago. A life form discovered on Feros provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Profane artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines they could predict, using technology the Reapers controlled. The Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than convenient technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to how survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labour, or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that Reapers do the same thing through a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar.